calamity of calamities. You see, I was going to do a nice video where I was showing off my new mattock and my batteries, which I've made, and seem to be charging up via my power suit, which is quite nice. There's a few things that I've done since last time, but basically, we're screwed. Oh god. Also frame rate. Still don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I'm sure we'll sort it out next time. So, as you may be aware by this point, there are craters everywhere, and there are also cats everywhere. Now, usually, I mean, I'm a big fan of cats, I'm a cat person, and I love cats to bits. My cat is the most beautiful thing in the world. But when cats destroy your home, destroy all your power generation, and basically make a mess of everything, then you have reason to dislike them. Especially, well, in this very rare case. This is part of the Falling Meteors mod, and I was looking up how to get, well, in Mechanism there's a way to get 5 times ore to dust ratio. So quintuple your yields, I think they call it. And I was looking up how to do that, and I had my pulverizer running at the same time, which obviously can't run now because I've got no power. So I was looking at that, and I hadn't paused it, I just left it to run. And when I came back, I saw in the chat thing, Comic Kitties incoming. In fact, I might be able to show you. Yes, Comic Kitties incoming. Now, usually, well, if I'd been paying attention, I would have seen that it said living entities detected in airspace, which would be the point at which I'd run away, because once you see that, you know that Comic Kitties are going to come down, and they're going to hit wherever you are. I think that's how it works. And if that's not how it works, then that's just evil. So yeah, I didn't notice that, obviously. So then when I got back after reading about the Mechanism thing, I saw Comic Kitties incoming, and I thought that was it, and it was it. So my windmills have gone. My one of my bat box has gone, although that wasn't really important anyway. A lot of my universal cables and my other types of pipes and things have all gone. And we're in a bit of a pickle. I mean, the windmills aren't even left. They must have been hit. Oh, go away! Ugh, stupid hat. Crappy design. Ugh, I don't like that hat. Fortunately though, I did have a backup from a couple of hours ago, which I've transferred to like the updated version of the pack, which has removed a few mods. For example, Industrial Crafter. Oh god! Oh god, me farm! Oh. Well, I might as well show you before I switch over to the new version, which is Chernobyl edition. Must point out, and I'll show you what I was working on before the calamity struck. So down here, I've been digging. Very multicoloured arrangement of walls and stone there, which is quite nice. It's quite deep underground, and there's a reason for that, because indeed it is an almost complete fusion reactor. As you can see, there's no deuterium, so I don't really need to worry about swimming about in this stuff. I believe this is how it works. So, what a fusion reactor does is it sends particles flying around these electromagnets, and it fuses them particles together to create heat, and that heats up this water. Well, I don't know whether this is how it works in real life, but the fusion bit is, but the rest of it I'm not sure. So what happens here is that it heats the water, and you're supposed to put turbines over the top of the water, and they will generate power. And to get the thing going, you need well, let's just say I've been gathering some deuterium. So you stick the deuterium into the reactor, and then you give it a bit of a kickstart with a battery box or something, and then it'll start. And I believe what happens is it does something weird and sends things flying around in the electromagnets and generates heat and therefore power, and it generates a ton of power, so I'm told. So this is pretty good in terms of power, but I haven't finished it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip off to the updated version of the pack. I'm going to have to rebuild this, I think, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Since we've taken out industrial craft because it makes nukes really easy to make, I'm going to have to sort of try and convert my ores over. So, to speed the process up a little bit, I'm going to go and pray to the god of smelting. Let's go and find him. Oh, let's hope it's still it's not been destroyed. Nope, there we are. The god of smelting. I think I need some dusts, actually, yeah. God, look at all this crap. Almighty god of smelting, would you be so kind as to update the pack for me? I offer a sacrifice of tin, shiny metal, and ferrous. I think we're going to wait for all these to finish doing now. I mean, the cat's even knocked off the picture of Duke Nukem, which is just inexcusable. Oof. Oh, and there we go. Oh, lovely. My house is back. So this is... Oh no! My MFE has been converted to this... basic energy cube. That sounds lackluster. Well, between that jump cut, I've actually gone into the nether to test out a geothermal generator that I put on my armour. And indeed, it overheated, and I didn't expect to die, but I did. I died horribly. And then, while I was, quote-unquote, giving myself my stuff back, because indeed this is not meant to be like a proper playthrough, this is just meant to be testing the thing, I managed to clear my inventory of stuff. So even the things that I'd salvaged from dying in the lava, I lost anyway because I was an idiot. So I've lost the fusion reactor twice now. Fortunately I've got a new one. Went down to shops to get some. I went down to Morrison's and I picked up some bloom along the way. Everything is here. I lost Smithy, so I had to rebuild Smithy, and then I've cleared Smithy, so I had to rebuild Smithy again. He's made of ardite these days. I've also got a new tool called Oleg. Why is it called that? Well, because my favourite flight sim of all time, IL-2 Sturmovik, is made by a company called Oleg Maddox. And this is a Matic. Yeah, I know. Pretty stupid, but it works. It works for me. So, yeah, I think I've got everything back. My to-do list has obviously been cleared, but I think I can remember what we're doing. So, fusion reactor. Now, I have dug an area down here. There's no nice shack like there was before, although it wasn't very nice, really, was it? I've been digging a little bit. Did I put my lux capacitor back on my... Yes, I did. Good stuff. So, I dug down here with Smithy something or other. Might have been the first Smithy, actually. I don't know how I lost that. But I did. And I've dug quite a wide area for this fusion reactor to go in. I think this should be enough space. So here it is. So I hope I don't clear my inventory again like before. God. So, what we do is we make a 3x3 space. Actually, I probably shouldn't be digging into the floor because that's just going to make things a bit awkward. I'll have to do lots of digging. Let's just put it there. It says no deuterium. I didn't bring my deuterium. I think I may have cleared it. God. Fortunately, it's not expensive. It's just water, so I think we can safely get away with that. I meant to make some cans, actually. I forgot to do that. Cans to put in the chemical extractor. So, once we've got the thingy, the fusion reactor down, we get some electromagnets. And we put these... Well, before we do that, we need to actually dig. a space around this. Nice bit of frame rate drop there, even though we've removed loads of mods, so we shouldn't be seeing that sort of frame drop. Come on. As you can see, I've left all the ores in the floor. Don't know why. Right, we need these two types of electromagnets and electromagnet glass. So we've put the glass... Well, if I just show you, because it's kind of hard to describe, and that's why I'm making a video. Glass there, I believe we put the electromagnets around the reactor like this, and then at this side as well. There we are, this is to contain the heat, the immense heat generated by the fusion reactor. Break that. And then we put electromagnetic glass over the top as well. I believe this is how it works. I'm not sure whether you need electromagnet glass, but the thing that I read said that it was important, so I'm going to have it in. Right, and the other thing we need, I've brought some concrete with me. Although, I haven't dug it into the floor. Before I did, and now I didn't. Now I haven't, so I probably won't have enough concrete here. Oh well. This is just to make sort of a basin. So I'll pop all this down here, and if I run out then it's not hard to make. It's like sand and gravel and water. And once I've built it all, I'll get back to you. We're very close to the ceiling now, but that's no worry. So what we need to do now... Actually, I think I might raise the floor up a bit, you know. Could use the concrete. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, forget raising the floor, I can't be bothered. Right, so what we do, I believe we fill this in with water, this bit that I'm walking in now. And then what we need to do is get a load of deuterium, and we need to get something to kickstart the reactor. So that should be easy enough. Let's go and get some. So, I don't know whether I showed you before, but we need to make some tin cans. I hope this works actually. I haven't actually tested it. So, a tin can, very simple to make, because we've actually removed industrial craft. By the way that you can tell. You can tell by the way that we've got rid of all these machines. So we need to make a different kind of can, which I believe comes from forestry. Yeah, this type. I'll make 60. I'll make 70 cans. So I'm hoping that this will work. Just gonna go and fill these up with water. Yep, that's working. I can just fill these up. Okay, now the problem is, these cans, they stack in stacks of 16, which is annoying, but yeah, the industrial craft one's stacked in stacks of 64, but they are filling up the chemical extractor, which is good, so we provide a good alternative. So what this is going to do now is it's just going to make deuterium out of this water. Deuterium is an isotope of hydrogen, I believe. I couldn't really tell you much more than that, I don't want to sound too scientific. It's I think they call it heavy water. Something to do with nuclei and boring stuff like that. I never really enjoyed science at high school, although they didn't tell us stuff like this. I bet if they were talking about nuclear power, then it would have been more interesting. But no, just went on about being. That's a good point, actually. It was boring. It was about cancer, skin cancer. Yeah, that was it. Right. So while that's doing, actually, I wonder how much power this is using, because my only power now is them 2 windmills. Let's just check the energy cube. Oh, we've got plenty. It's holding up. It's fine. These are my spoils from the nether. Nether ores is a very useful mod because it has a risk-reward system in that the ores are they're liable to blow up, but they also provide like 4x yield. So you'll get a piece of red nether copper or something, and then you stick it in the pulverizer, and you get 4 copper dust. So as you can see, I got a load of redstone ore from the nether, and so I've got loads of redstone and loads of coal, and it's all awesome. Everything is awesome. Yes, I saw that film and it was very good. I'm a big Lego fan, what can I say? That's why I play Minecraft. Oh, look at all that coal there. Think how much steel we could make. Actually, speaking of which, I might as well make some steel out of this iron. Oh, I got 5 blocks of steel. I'll make 36 steels using this amazing machine. I love the sound that this machine makes. Oh! I forgot! It's actually iron and redstone, isn't it? Fortunately, I have some redstone here. It's enriched iron that we need. Oh! And I actually have a stack of this now, so I could just put the whole stack of coal in there. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot. Oh, my cat is on my lap, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm making funny noises intermittently. Oh, hello. Making my legs ache, to be honest. While I'm here, I might as well make some enriched alloys. Look at that factory go! Ah, I love this thing. You can see it's getting sucked out now. I don't know whether I showed you that in the previous episode, but it's working fine. And let's make some iron blocks. Yeah, these blocks are quite something. Actually, I had to redistribute the blocks. A lot of my metals were IC2 metals, and as such, they got removed when I updated the pack. So I had to give myself a bonus, so to speak. I'm sure people won't get mad about that in the comments. It's not really cheating, is it? Oh, all the metals are very satisfying. Look how much gold I've got. How did I get that much gold? I'm rich. Oh, there we go. Steel diver. Okay, where was I? I was getting deuterium, wasn't I? I was also going to make a battery box, an advanced battery box. Let's just have a look. So I didn't mean a battery box, I meant an energy cube. Battery boxes are from Industrial Craft and older versions of Vaults. But nowadays they use this lovely energy cube, which is part of Mechanism. Mechanism, the mod that I love so much. Look at them windmills. Oh, beautiful. I think actually these universal cables and the energy cubes look much cooler in 1.6. So perhaps if we ever update Minehattan to 1.6, then we will be able to see such marvels. But I'm not sure that's going to happen somehow, because when I tried, it made my computer lag so much. It was horrible. Right, so let's see how we make an advanced energy cube. It looks very simple. What I'm going to do actually is make another energy cube and then make another advanced energy cube, so I can use this one to kickstart the fusion reactor. And then my fusion reactor can probably put some power into a better energy cube or something, I don't know. I'll think of something. It's a good thing I made some enriched alloy, because I need some. I also need lots of gold and lots of redstone, funnily enough. So what I'm going to do is going to make a bunch of energy tablets. They're called. Oh. Okay, maybe not that many. I think I'll use this thing because it's got a lot of redstone in it. So it requires enriched alloy there and there, and redstone here. And it doesn't stack because it's like a battery of sorts. So we'll make as many as we can, and my cat has just jumped off my lap for some reason. Come back. And I think I may have run out of enriched alloy, so can I make some more of that? I think I can. Because I got some iron, I have. Oh, got all that iron I got. Oh, you can melt... I can't melt, no, I can make 12 more. Let's make a few more as well. So 9. Let's just get some redstone from here. And got 30 enriched alloys. See what we can do. Reason why I'm spreading it out, by the way, is it makes it so that it's smelting it a lot quicker. 7 times quicker, in fact, if you think about it. Oh man, the noise that this makes is beautiful. Have I got any steel ingots kicking about? Oh, I have. Perfect. Because I need to make a steel case. While we wait for that. So, steel case. Osmium there. And we also need a bit of lapis. I don't have a lot of lapis, good grief. So, oh, I'm going to use this actually. Oh, the recipes. You know, Red Power, the old version of Red Power had a really useful feature where you could put a bit of paper there and then it'd make a schematic, so you could put the schematic back and then it'd reload the recipe. Ugh, that would be so useful. But because I'm a scrub, I don't have that sort of thing. Just take some redstone out. I believe it's like this. Oh, we need some gold as well. Take half of that gold. I kind of want to leave the recipe for the tablets in so I don't forget it. Right, so that, and then that. Why did I put gold there when I need energy tablets? What a dumpling I am. Yes, there we go, so we've got a basic energy cube. Now, as with the other one, the what's it? This thing, Elite Factory, that's it. We can upgrade it. So we've got our enriched alloy here. So we stick that there, them, and then energy tablets once again, and we put the basic energy cube in the middle, and we get an advanced energy cube. Look at that. Don't know how much energy that can store. But this can store 2 megajoules, and presumably this can store more. I think it's 8 megajoules actually. But we can upgrade it once more. Let's do that. So now it requires diamonds, control circuits. Oh dear. Oh, we've got a block of diamond there, I might have to dip into that. There we go. It's like when the Queen had to dip into her personal funds that time, as if she's not got enough. I imagine she's got loads of money in that pocket of hers. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I love it when I do that. So, we need some... I think it's osmium... Oh, I can never remember how to make these circuits. Is it like that? Yes it is, so I need 4 of them I believe. Oh! Why would you do this to me, game? I've got to make a block and... Oh, I've got plenty of osmium though. Look at all that. Got all that tin as well. 51 blocks of copper. Reef. As if anybody needs that much copper. So, 4 control circuits, and then we put them there. I assume this is right. Energy tablets, and... Oh, I just made just enough energy tablets. And that there, Elite Energy Cube! It's possible to go for a 4th one, but it requires obsidian ingots, which requires an osmium compressor, I believe, so let's forget all about that. Actually, might as well find out if it can be done otherwise. Oh look, obsidian ingot. Okay. Yeah, I think it does need an osmium compressor, which is awkward, and I can't be bothered making a new machine. So, Elite Energy Cube. Look at that. It's blue again. Now what I can do is I could make another energy tablet. If I just get one out. These, as I said, these act a bit like batteries. Which is, it's a funny name, isn't it? For a battery, an energy tablet. I'm not sure how much they can store. According to the thing, it holds 1 megajoule. Okay, well that's not really a whole lot, is it? But, yeah. Whatevs. So, but, oh, actually what I should do is I should leave the energy cube there. I've put it the wrong way around, like a muppet. I should leave the energy cube there, like, so I can charge it up, and I've put the elite one down by accident. I meant to put that one down so I could charge it. Tell you what I can do though. I can just hook it up here. I'll hook it up this way so then it won't be powering the quarry. And then it'll be charging, look. Or will it? Should be. Maybe all the energy's going to the other energy cube. Let's take out this skeleton because he's annoying me. And actually we should probably refill the chemical extract because it's probably done. Yes, there we go. Stick them water cans back in there. Like that. Well, this is filling up very slowly, probably because I'm using all the energy for stuff. This probably requires a ton of energy, doesn't it? Even though I've got one energy upgrade in it. Okay, it was that they had all the energy upgrades in it, wasn't it? Well... Okay, well while we're waiting, there's a couple of other things that we need to make. For example, the turbine. And the turbine requires a motor. I think we need as many of these as there are blocks of water. So let's just go and have a look. Have a quick look downstairs and see how much we need. Okay, oh, I can't get on top of it. Go from here. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7, that's 7, 14, 21, 28, 30, 35, 42, 49? Do I need 49? Except I don't need that many because it's actually not at the area, is it? It's the perimeter. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it'll be 24 that I actually need.